Mountain air, fresh and clear, stimulates your senses. How would it feel to take those final few steps up to this high plateau, heart beating strong from the hike you have taken? Feeling vibrant and alive, you pause and choose to take a seat on the mossy ground. The mountains are breathtaking, and you marvel at them. Lofty peaks with a foundation of stone, an age-old relationship of earth and sky. These words and this view can help spark your creativity and inspiration. Take a moment to consider your physical position. Plant your feet on the ground if you can. Consider the symmetry of your body to find a balanced spine and shoulders. Sit with a quiet attention so you can feel alert and enthused by what you are looking at. Your breath can fall into a steady rhythm. Inhale and exhale. If you could transport yourself to this mountain right now, how would it feel to stand tall and strong, to absorb the energy of this place? Could you give yourself time to really notice what surrounds you? Shade your eyes from the sun and look at the definition of the mountain ranges on the skyline, far in the distance. Look at the trees that line the hillside across the valley. The homes nestled into the sloping landscape. The color of the water across the way. There is no pressing agenda. You really could simply sit here in this place for as long as you wish. The soft lines of the rolling hills are echoed by the soft curve of the alpacas' backs as they graze. They are totally at home in their environment, in their community. It feels good to be part of something, to be accepted for who you are. Here you feel supported and encouraged, like you are surrounded by your very dearest companions, all who have your best interests in mind. Allow yourself to feel happy and relaxed. The blue sky is cloudless and vast, arcing above you as you take a breath and lay back on the soft ground, your body laying against the earth. Soak up the energy of nature all around you, totally free totally happy in this unique and beautiful moment. The landscape stretches out all around, framed by a perfect sky. Take in the view with a relaxed gaze. Let your attention be held momentarily on a point in the distance, until with a shift of light and a breath, you let your eyes wander freely across the scene. Take this moment to focus on your well-being and your state of mind, to shake up the old and make space for new hope and optimism. Start here by gently shrugging your shoulders and rolling your head and neck. Loosen up by shaking out your arms and hands, your legs and feet. Take a few deep and full breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in and out. Scan your body with sweeping breaths from the crown of your head to your feet. Breathe in and out. In, out, up and down. Let tension fall away. Become keenly aware of your physical position and make any necessary changes to feel alert and steady. Be comfortable. These words are intended to support you, for you to lean into, and may lead you toward quiet contemplation while your attention is held by the beautiful vista of Glacier Bay. The watery scene helps you to feel refreshed and clear-minded. And on a more subtle level, the energy that runs through your body, mind, and heart becomes free-flowing. Here, in this moment in time, you have a unique opportunity to explore the way you feel, the way you think about what may be rising up in your life, to consider the things that are important to your happiness, and perhaps also the things that you are able to free yourself from, to let go of, in order to move forward in a positive way. In this space that you are creating for yourself, by carving out some time for relaxation, your creative mind can lead you into a light-hearted mood, free from stress and anxiety, can enliven you and rejuvenate you. How would it feel to stand on a boat in the middle of the bay, perfectly balanced as it glides along the water? To throw your arms open wide and expand into the vast landscape that surrounds you. To invite warmth from the sun into your body, kindling a fire in your heart. This is a fire that crackles and sparks and can transform you if you wish. You resonate with an ever-growing appreciation of life and for the world around you. There are no decisions to be made, no weight of responsibility to bear, only to follow the contours of the bay. So with clear intention to stay open to a new direction, feel a sense of free flow, smooth locomotion through an easeful and graceful body. Imagine that as you travel onwards, in your soft peripheral gaze, the surrounding landscape that you pass by dissolves into particles of light. Can this be a metaphor for releasing difficult emotions or past history that seems to bind you? There is only forward motion now. Look toward the mountains in the distance and try to embody their energy. A steadiness from the ground up. A firm foundation for strength and majesty. The crisp air clears your senses. The touch of mist on your skin is purifying and cleansing. The ancient history of these mountains is like a hum on the wind, calming you at a very deep level of awareness. Witness the dynamic of changing light across the mountains. Let the beauty of it inspire awe. Trust that you have dynamic light within you too, and an endless well of inspiration to fuel your actions. This is a timeless moment. You are unbound by time constraints. The constant is the rush of the water flowing, but everything else can shift and change. Let your thoughts ebb and flow. There is only peacefulness here. Slowly turn your attention towards the gentle sound of your own breath. The breath, smooth and slow and soft, can establish and maintain great peace of mind. Your breath is yours to turn to, like a companion that never leaves your side. Take comfort in it. Taking time for self-care shouldn't be considered a selfish act. When you feel calm, relaxed, and happy internally, it is so much easier to act kindly and with patience in all aspects of your life. Try to dedicate a little time every day to yourself, to connect with your breath, and to relax your body. The world holds so much beauty that even on our darkest days, it's possible to be uplifted by it. The struggle can be real, but with persistence and determination, we can make it to our intended destination, wherever or whatever that may be. Give yourself this moment undisturbed, in recognition of the effort of the days, in recognition of your capacity to cultivate a positive state of mind and vibrant sense of well-being. Steady yourself with breath. Inhale deeply and exhale smoothly. Settle on a breath rhythm that feels natural, fulfilling, relaxing. Look softly at the scene. Allow yourself to be open to the experience of receiving this reminder to figuratively place your feet in the sand and look to the ocean and the sky. When you stand on a shoreline, that first moment that the ocean flows over your feet wakes you up to your reality, shakes you up, enlivens you, and perhaps makes you smile. Trust in the calm of the landscape and the comfort it can bring you as a safe foundation to consider your ability to manage difficult emotions when they arise. Your breath will continue to flow no matter what, so you can let go your conscious effort. Let your mind relinquish desire to control and simply allow yourself to be inspired by what you see. Of course, there are choices to be made about today and now, what the day will hold, where it will lead, and it is easy to get caught up in every small detail. But tomorrow there will be another moment of choice, and tomorrow offer moments and moments and moments. Can you learn to let intuition guide you? Let go of fear of the unknown and trust in your ability to make right decisions. At some point, you have to take a step, a leap in a new direction. There is inevitability and acceptance that you will move forward on a path that you choose, gracefully, willingly, and calmly. Can you find peace within yourself and with your intended action? Be kind to yourself. Be caring to others. Watching the ocean connects us to an energy that is greater than ours alone. It can satisfy a need in us to be embraced and part of something beautiful. Recognize your unity with everything, with all things, with love, with peace, with all and everything. From this relaxed and peaceful perspective, welcome the idea that you can consider your emotions like the swelling of a storm on the ocean, one that rises up, dramatic and powerful, but ultimately subsides and settles. That maybe you can learn to shape and temper your responses to rising emotion in a way that allows you to be sensitive and caring, but less reactive in a negative way to stimulus. When the wind picks up, waves begin to swell and rise and crest and crash, similar to the way in which emotional feeling can build. At those times, our body can become tense, our words short, and our temperature hot. We feel a rising in our breath, an increase in our pulse, knots in our stomach. Know that you have the right to feel, to not always be completely objective to the storms that might affect you from time to time. Anger, frustration, jealousy, and disillusionment are strong emotions that we can become familiar with. We can learn to recognize them for what they are. Love is a strong emotion too. Can you let yourself be swayed by that? To sit with that sensation for a while. Just as the movement of the waves will settle as the wind dies down, and the waves will fall back to the rhythm of the tide governed by the moon, your physical response to emotion can soften with applied awareness. The drama of the ocean settles, as can the drama of any emotional state. Rest comfortably in your physical position and come back for a moment to the sound of your body breathing. Calmly and evenly, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Without pause, hushed, calm, and steady. No matter the ripples on the surface of the ocean, no matter how hard you are working on the outside, how stressed you might consider yourself to be, remember that there is a quiet diffusion of light and sound below the waves. Can you absorb this message? Identify less with the external view of yourself and dive deep into your subtle energy and inherent grace. Call on sweetness, patience, and compassion. The world holds so much beauty, unusual and surprising. Let yourself be uplifted and held by it for a while. Bring your attention to your breath. Breathe in and out. Roll your shoulders and stretch your arms wide. Appreciate the time you have taken to relax in your body and mind, and to be led for a while by these words and thoughts. Time spent in this way, caring for your physical, mental, and emotional health, can bring you closer to understanding your impulses and help you to consider all of the ways in which you interact with the world. Help you to be a source of inspiration and support for others. To be okay spending time with yourself. Observe the beauty of the moon. Let it capture your attention. This moment provides a perfect opportunity to realize a state of harmony within yourself. To pause and take a moment to tune into your unique personal energy and space. This time is yours. This is a gift of time, your time, your gift to yourself. Simple physical actions can help to center you. Can you soften the features of your face as you gaze quietly at the scene? Try to relax the muscles around your jaw, your eyes, your brow. Can you feel your feet resting on the ground underneath you? Your shoulders falling with ease down your back, releasing any tensions of the day. Cultivate a sense of falling into your physical position so that your body can begin to relax. There will be no challenge set here. There is no need to be anxious. These words guide you towards a restful and calm state of being in which you can begin to observe your breath. Feel the uplifting quality of your inhalation and the soothing quality of your exhalation. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Slow, steady, soft. There is nothing here that will surprise or alarm you. Simply focus on your breath and enjoy the natural beauty of what you see. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Let the ambient sound of the waves lapping the shore be like an echo to your relaxed breathing rhythm. All that you see is known to you. Take great comfort in the familiarity of it. Time passes, sun sets and rises, moon shines, stars sparkle, and so it goes. We can rest easy in the predictable nature of the sun, moon, the tide, the unchanging cycles of our days into night. How would it feel to stand on the shore, feet in the sand, gentle breeze on your skin, blissful in your aloneness, embracing it completely without doubt or worry? Watching the moonlight dancing on the water calms you and cools you. When clouds pass in front of the moon doesn't lose any of its radiance. The moon is gleaming, it's dazzling, as are you. No matter what changes occur externally, no matter what clouds pass through your mind, peacefulness and happiness is within you, like a great reservoir for you to dive into time and time again. Recognize your capacity to be still and to bask in serenity and peace. Continue to breathe well. Feel the uplifting quality of your inhalation and the soothing quality of your exhalation. Slow, steady, soft. The rhythmic rise and fall of your belly and chest. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Shift your physical position slowly and with care. Stretch through your arms and through your legs. Roll your wrists and ankles gently. Notice the ease in your body and your relaxed state of mind. Follow through on your intention to sleep. A powerful waterfall creates a deep vibration in the surrounding ground. The flowing water has weight and volume to it. It has the potential to shape and change the landscape. Can you tune into your potential for change? To unravel thoughts that limit you and habits that you want to break. Allow the sense of deep vibration of energy to create harmony within you. Steady yourself in your seat. Let your feet touch the floor to help you feel grounded and comfortable. Breathe deeply and well. Feel the uplifting quality of your inhalation and the soothing quality of your exhalation. Slow, steady, soft. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Feel the rhythmic rise and fall of your belly and chest. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Drop into a relaxed state, letting your muscles gently hold your physical position. Take some time to settle yourself to this experience of preparing your mind and body to welcome sleep. Can you imagine standing ankle deep in the river? The idea that the water flows through you and around you. It rushes around your legs, cool and refreshing. Be swayed by the gentle ripple of movement. Our river, then, runs through a perfectly imperfect landscape. Water tumbles over rocks and fallen boulders. The haphazard natural charm of the scene captures your attention. Passively observe what you see and allow yourself to be drawn into it all for a while. Picture yourself standing tall and strong. The constant flow of the water keeps you balanced. It's as if all is clear in your vision, in your ability to hear and perceive the smallest details of this environment. You have the capacity to become attuned to all of the layers of natural splendor. This moment in time is a unique moment of receiving the energy of the world around you. This is so familiar to you, like standing on home ground, known land. How does it feel? How does the air feel? The breeze that lightly touches your skin. What are the fragrances that waft into your consciousness? Deeply woody or light and sweet? Completely satisfying. The rush, rush, rush of the waterfall lulls you into a quiet state of reverie, relaxed and free from external distractions. This is a life-giving current, endless and eternal. Try to realize a deeply rooted connection to this current, like you and the river are the same. Feel the pulse of the water, flushing, flooding, purging negativity and clearing your body and mind of stress. Breathe deeply and well, in and out, in and out. Softly adjust your physical position. Roll the shoulders and stretch your arms out wide for a moment. And then slowly come back to stillness and relax. Let's shift our viewpoint now and envision climbing up onto a boulder. A quiet, lone figure, completely at ease. Become a soundless observer as the river flows on. Here you rest on the earth. You rest in stability and serenity. We know that water flows effortlessly over and around all obstacles. Know that you can overcome obstacles in your life by cultivating calm discernment. As you rest here, let thoughts fall softly around you, like leaves caught on a breeze, and you remain undisturbed and peaceful. Begin now to turn your focus inwards to the hushed sound of your breath. Begin now to withdraw your outward gaze. Hold the images you look on lightly in your mind as you close your eyes. Trust in the beauty that resides within you. Gently let go the images of the waterfall and river, and let yourself be held by the feelings of peace and tranquility that they brought you to. Let those feelings now restore you, support you, and lead you to rest. Sun rises over the characteristic land of Tasmania. A warm wind whispers softly, as if calling you into awareness of this place. Can you let the idea of it draw you into the scene? Feel the breeze pass over your body, across your face, as the bright sun begins to shine in a clear blue sky. Open yourself up to be an observer of these unique moments of life, of the consciousness that flows through all living things. Relax your body by shifting your physical position until you are completely comfortable. Settle in for a while. Give yourself this moment free from distractions. Take a few deep and full breaths. Feel the uplifting quality of your inhalation and the soothing quality of your exhalation. Sense their steady rhythm. Enjoy an easy feeling in your body as you watch on with a sense of well-being and cheerfulness. You have a unique chance here to look upon the day-to-day activities of animals that inhabit this ground. Imagine being part of this landscape, in tune with the nature all around you. You are perfectly safe, adaptable, and capable. With a continued soft gaze, Look at the color and texture of the trees, grasses, and plant life. Browns and greens, ambers and reds, earthy and subtle, easy to look upon, all contributing to your calm state of mind. Breathe calmly and deeply. Every breath takes you into deeper immersion of what you are seeing. Wildlife reveals itself slowly, and you witness the way in which these animals respond, relate, and interact with their habitat. There are wonderful cues we can draw from nature to help us to live harmoniously in our world. There are many choices that you have to make to navigate your way through your life. Can you learn to trust your instincts? Be playful and joyful when you are unsure. Take a good look around and consider your options before taking action. Take a breath. Take a step towards the old and familiar, or towards the new and unknown. What can you do when you feel like you are only just holding on? When you feel weighed down by carrying more than your fair share? What can you do at those times when you have huge challenges to overcome? What can you do when you feel like you are standing at the foot of a mountain that you have to climb? Well, it can feel good to be in right company. A circle of trust and companionship. Take comfort in those around you, or those willing and able to help, to sustain, enrich, and enliven your daily experience. Listen, talk with, spend time, virtually or otherwise, with your friends, family, and like-minded people. We can look to our animal friends to learn how to conserve energy, to find shade and take rest when our body is telling us to. Rest when you need to rest. Move your body when you need to move. Go slow when you need to, and be deliberate in your actions. Take care of yourself so that you can be there for others when they may need you. And on those days when you want to hide away, get comfy and retreat from the world for a little while. Let your heart guide you in how to spend some quality time with yourself, ready for a new day.